You're born into melanin like it's a lottery prize. Except the only thing you win is generational trauma, suspicious glances, and a lifetime supply of people clutching their purses, like you're holding a machete made of stolen sneakers. You don't get a manual, you get history, heavy, bloody, and constantly denied. You grow up fast, not because you want to, but because the world insists you do. You're 6 years old and someone already calls you aggressive for raising your hand too enthusiastically. You're 10 and teachers describe you as a handful when you're just bored. Meanwhile, your white classmate throws a desk and gets labeled energetic. You're a problem. You learn early that black excellence isn't optional, it's survival. You can't be average. You have to be exceptional just to be treated as human. You run faster, speak clearer, smile wider, because anything less, and people start using words like threatening, or ghetto, or intimidating. And if you mess up, congratulations, you just confirmed every stereotype in the book. People don't see you. You walk into a store and suddenly you're the unofficial suspect. You walk out and someone's watching to make sure you didn't steal the floor tiles. You say something smart and people act like you're the CEO of NASA. Wow, you're articulate. Do you want a cookie or just basic respect? Police don't protect you. They patrol you. Sirens aren't a sign of safety. They're a warning. You get pulled over and your heart rate doesn't rise. It skyrockets. Not because you were speeding, but because you exist. You keep your hands visible, your tone polite, your movements slow, as if you're auditioning for the role of harmless civilian number one. And even then, it might not be enough. Everyone loves black culture until it comes with black people. They want your music, your slang, your style, your dance moves, your entire aesthetic, stripped of context and sold in bulk at Urban Outfitters. But when you speak up about racism, suddenly you're too political. When you talk about your experience, why does everything have to be about race? Maybe because everything is. Dating? Oh, it's a carnival. You get people who say, I've never been with a black person before.
Yeah, got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Before we finish this video, don't forget about our new giveaway. 4250 King Ranch and Camper and 10,000 in cash. To get in and win, just go pick up my Mifflin Blue or any of my swag on my website. You automatically in it to win. Man, this video is nuts. It's obviously a white person trying to let other white people know what it feels like to be black.
Yeah, it is.
How would a white person know that?
Y'all should have checked with me first, because this is nuts. If this was life for me as a black person,
Yeah.
I think I would have killed myself a long time ago.
Yeah, I'd have moved out. I went to Thailand.
Maybe because everything is. Dating? Oh, it's a carnival. You get people who say, I've never been with a black person before, like you're an exotic Pokemon. Others treat your existence like a fetish, or
A white girl told me that.
Yeah, plenty of white girls told me that. I said, hey, we got to change this. I've never been with a person like you before.
Like you're an alien. Is it true?
Yeah.
Is it bigger down there? Tell you what, I'm going to show you.
or an experiment. I just love your skin tone. You must be so athletic. You're not like other black people. Thanks, you racist disc.
I heard that before.
But it's truth behind that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ratchet people in my community.
Yeah.
Athletic? You're not like other black people. Thanks, you racist discount romance novel. Representation? You grow up watching TV where your only options are thugs, sidekicks, and trauma flashbacks. If a black character survives more than 15 minutes in a horror movie, it's considered a plot twist. When you finally get a show or movie that shows black people just existing, critics call it niche or too urban, because apparently white teenagers battling dragons is relatable, but your actual life is too specific. Work is...
Well, you look at all these ghetto TV shows about black people.
Yeah.
That's the reason why all you see is these ghetto shows is because that's what black people want to watch.
Yeah, urban. They call it urban. That's the term for it. Like black culture is, I would say in many instances, is very different from white culture. Very different. The way we walk, the way we talk, the way we dress, the way we behave, the things we like, the things we don't like. It's just total. I mean, sometimes we might, enjoy the same music, but that's not the standard. That's the exception. I mean, both cultures are totally different.
Yeah, like the Cosby Show. I don't think they could make a Cosby Show today.
Yeah, I don't think black people will watch it.
I don't think so. There's a reason why it's not on TV.
It's a circus. You have to code switch like your paycheck depends on it. Because it does. You monitor every syllable like it's being graded by HR. Speak too casually and you're unprofessional.
Well, that's the problem with a lot of black people. They don't, what's the word? They don't enunciate their words correctly.
Yeah.
Like,
We have our own dialect.
yeah, it's like it's a cultural thing. Like, instead of saying ask, they say ax. That's the word. It's plenty of them. Like, Pacific, they say Pacific.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
like that great example we brought up about the Cosby Show. That's not an urban show.
Yeah.
When you think of the Cosby's, that's not urban. Even though everybody on that show is black, it's not urban. Anybody can watch it. It will relate to a lot of white people, not only just blacks.
That's why it was so successful.
But you don't see those shows anymore.
Yeah. Today it would be called whitewashed.
Yeah, yeah. Which is crazy. To be black and be considered whitewashed because you enunciate your words properly and you have a certain demeanor about you and you carry yourself a certain way. Your level of education is good. That's considered whitewash. That just goes to show you how ratchet our culture can be in the black community.
Speak too assertively and you're hostile. Wear your natural hair and suddenly it's distracting. You spend your life curating an acceptable version of yourself, like a museum exhibit with Wi-Fi. You're either not black enough or too black, depending on the audience. Like there's a correct dosage of your identity. Too polished, you're accused of selling out. Too raw, you're...
Whose fault is that?
Yeah.
Who's accusing him of selling out?
Who's doing that? Yeah, look at actors. You look at Denzel Washington. You don't consider him as a black actor. He's just an actor. The Rock Johnson. You don't consider him black. He's an actor. There's certain actors that know, well, he's a black actor.
Yeah.
Because he's very urban. His style is very urban.
Yeah. I mean, they call Denzel Washington a black actor, but it's because of his skin tone. But
yeah. But people don't see him as a black actor. He can play any role.
yeah. Idris Elba.
Yeah, he's not an urban actor.
Yeah.
When you even look at, he's a dark-skinned black male. But when I look at him, he doesn't even present himself as a regular black person.
Yeah, he's British.
Yeah, he comes off European.
Yeah.
You can't just be black. You have to be the right kind of black, as determined by people who still confuse...
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? The right kind of black.
Yeah,
Everybody knows what the horrible kind of black is.
Yeah,
It brings black fatigue with it.
yeah.
confuse cornrows with a political statement. You mention racism, and people respond like you've accused them personally. I don't see color, they say. Congrats on your visual impairment, Karen, but I do. The world certainly does. Job applications see it. Loan officers see it. Judges and juries and real estate agents and dating apps all definitely see it. Saying, I don't see color, doesn't make you woke. It makes you useless in a system built on seeing it. The education system gives you slavery in February, MLK in bullet points, and Rosa Parks is the lady who just wanted to sit. No mention of resistance, rage, or radicalism. Just sanitized history served with a side of lies. They skip over redlining, COINTELPRO, the prison pipeline, and every government program designed to ruin your neighborhood while blaming you for the debris. You don't even get clean air without a fight. Your neighborhood ends up next to landfills, power plants, or highways because zoning boards treat black lives like they're disposable.
Wait a
You
minute.
grow up breathing
So none of these things happen to white people?
It's in poor areas, not just black.
You live in a poor area, those people are going to be treated differently.
Yeah.
You live in a bad neighborhood, bad things will happen to you.
Yeah. It's a class thing, really.
toxins, drinking questionable water, and wondering why asthma runs in the family like a curse. And when you speak up, they call it complaining. But if this happened in a suburb, it'd be a national emergency. You're expected to forgive instantly. A celebrity says the N-word and suddenly everyone's wondering if you can let it go. A cop kneels on a man's neck for 9 minutes and you're told to stay calm and peaceful.
Wasn't on his
Protest
neck.
peacefully?
It's a shoulder blade.
You're not doing enough. Protest loudly? You're doing too much. Riot? See, this is why we can't take you seriously. You get labeled.
Of course you can't take people seriously. Every time something goes wrong, you loot stores and burn stuff down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoever made this is a white progressive.
Yeah. And he's probably low capacity. He has absolutely no critical thinking skills.
And whoever made this, I guarantee you, he would not live in a black neighborhood.
Exactly.
Violent just for raising your voice. Meanwhile, white kids burn couches after football games, and it's called school spirit. Even joy gets policed. You laugh too loud, it's a problem. You dress too bright, it's hood. You celebrate your culture, and someone accuses you of reverse racism. You dance, and it's copied. You protest, and it's vilified. You win, and people ask if you had an unfair advantage.
What?
This happens to white people all the time.
Who complains when a black person won and said they have an unfair advantage?
I don't know. Like white people don't get mistreated when they protest, like the Canadian truckers.
Yeah.
I mean, this happens to everybody. It's just not to black people.
You lose, and they say, well, at least you tried. There's no version of you that gets to exist without critique. Therapy? If you can find a therapist who gets you, keep them like they're made of gold. Most don't understand the weight you carry. They say things like, just don't think about race so much. That's like telling a fish not to think about water. They don't see how every part of your identity is politicized. They think your exhaustion is paranoia. They don't get that your trauma isn't a single event, it's a lifetime of micro-cuts. Even in death, you're dehumanized. A black victim's criminal record gets aired like a movie trailer. The media digs up your mugshot while your killer gets a high school graduation photo and a quote about loving dogs. Justice becomes a lottery you rarely win. And when you don't get it, people shrug like equality is a suggestion, not a requirement. And still, people say, it's better now. Better than what? Slavery? Segregation? Being counted as 3/5 of a person? Better doesn't mean good. Better doesn't mean just. You're not asking for perfection. You're asking for air, for safety, for the ability to exist without having to defend your humanity like it's on trial. You get told to be grateful. For what? For surviving? For enduring? You're told that racism is a thing of the past, while it's actively ruining your present.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and
You're
finish
told
it.
that not all white people are racist, as if that erases the system that benefits them anyway. You carry.
Why is it like there's more people on financial, well, not financial aid, like food stamps and welfare?
Yeah. White.
It's white people.
Yeah.
Why is that? If it's so great to be white in this country,
Yeah.
why are they the biggest demographic on it?
Why is male suicide up amongst white men? If it's so great to be white.
Yeah.
Joy like a rebellion. You laugh loudly because you've earned it. You build communities that thrive in spite of everything. But that doesn't mean it doesn't suck sometimes. It sucks to be seen as a threat when you're just trying to get home.
Whose fault is that?
They got a picture of him walking home with groceries and a white woman and a child is, oh, what is he doing out here with those groceries?
Like, but whose fault is that?
Yeah.
I mean, people don't treat like Indians like that. You know, people from India,
Yeah.
Asian people. Why do you think we're treated this way?
Yeah. Pattern recognition.
Black fatigue.
It sucks to have your skin judged before your words are heard. It sucks to always be the first, the only, the exception. It sucks to be black sometimes, not because blackness is broken, but because the world is. And still, you show up, you shine, you survive, you create magic out of pressure. That's not weakness, that's power disguised.
Shut up.
You know what sucks? Living in a world with white people like you.
Humanized. A black
That's what sucks. Telling me I'm less than.
Yeah.
During my whole existence, to just keep reminding me you're less than. People going to treat you different. Who wants to hear that every day if you're black? My life is perfectly fine.
It's always been fine.
Yeah. Started off poor, but some people start off poor.
Yeah, some white people start off rich and end up poor because
Yeah.
they're horrible people and they're
Right.
bad with money.
You get what you earn in this country. This is the absolute best place to live if you're black. This cartoon is disgusting. It's going to do way more harm than good. What good is going to come out of this cartoon?
Yeah, if you're black and you watch it.
Yeah.